It's all right. How are you?
Doing pretty
Yeah.
good. So Squiddy, since there's this thing on the phone, and he'll type when he needs to type. So learning how to type.
Did he tell you where?
No, Squiddy's a quiet person. Keeps to himself.
Just
Talk
wanted.
really quickly. What up, Squiddy? Hello. Testing one two. Testing. He said hello. Was that right?
I was just gonna say I wanted the right mental image for how I could imagine him calling into this. You're in Hawaii.
Says all right. Do you have shared chats? Should. Do you see Squiddy talking on your chat?
No, oh, I see you
I
there.
did. I accepted it.
Yeah. So my all of a sudden my browser
What up,
doesn't
Cross?
let me do. Oh no, I can't do the knocking anymore. But you oh I see.
I've accepted it already.
Okay. The little window that opens up when you share a stream is not working for me. But if you have that little window, you could press the share chat button. You're in a kitchen currently.
Not in Hawaii.
Not in Hawaii. Um, can you do the share chat?
Uh,
It's like
let's
kind of
see.
hard to find, but it's on the right towards the
Yeah.
bottom, I think.
I see chat.
BRB is like,
I'm not delayed in typing, correct? It just depends. I just read it right now. See how it goes. Alrighty. No worries. Still just waiting on my fiance. How you doing, Cross?
I'm all right. How are you?
Doing pretty well, thank you. Thanks.
Yep, yep. I've been watching Nate Shaw open cases for the past 72 hours.
Damn.
Still hasn't gotten a single knife. I'll be
W
back.
gambling. Okay.
Yeah, bro. This guy spent like 70 grand already.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh wait, Chrome's crushed. Be back.
Okay. I started to fall down that slide with CS. Caught myself. Yeah. We made it though. For my own knowledge, what's my spell slots looking right now? Well, Squiddy, your spell slots. You have two firsts, 2 seconds, and a fifth. You have no thirds or fourths. You also have 19 health. It also says you have 0 quantity, potion of greater healing, and potion of healing. So you no longer have any more potions. Yeah, you're 0 out of 1 on your cure wounds. No worries, you're still good. Got my dice just in case. All right, once Ravine comes back and Cross comes back, we'll get started. So Wrath isn't joining us today. And then he won't be here for a while afterwards. So I need to change the overlay. Also, I know you were second guessing what, Squiddy, you were second guessing what you said to Akari at the end there. I fixed it. Yeah. Hopefully you're here when I read the intro. Cool. Ross, you back? Ravine, are you here?
All right, I'm back.
All right, welcome back. I think we're just waiting on Ravine, and then
Yeah.
we good.
So Scooty's just listening and typing, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's not home.
You got some fake fans, dude.
Yeah, dude. Virtually playing D&D.
Oh,
Gonna
Ravine is
save.
here.
Huh?
Ravine is here.
Oh, Ravine, are you here?
But he doesn't have his headphones. I think he's talking. Play the Mario music. Dun, 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 dun.
I just finished episode 30 of Critical Role Campaign 3. So like Laura when she was texting Travis what she wanted Jester to do that one episode, in a sense. Yeah. Makes sense, yeah. Except for she was just listening to the stream, so she had that huge delay. Ravine? Ravine? How's Path of Exile?
Pretty pretty good. It's just
Yeah.
mindless. I got on Val today, bought a skin, and I haven't played. I finally got the Amon deer, the one with the sword,
Oh yeah.
and then I didn't play. Have you watched Ironheart?
No, I saw that was getting bad reviews.
Yeah, it's getting fucking horrible reviews.
I'll still
Okay.
check it out though.
Not even Google users like it. It's not 35%,
Oh dang.
but it's 70% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I'll still check it out. I'm just waiting for the rest of the episodes to come out.
Yeah,
I'm back. I'm sorry.
All right. No worries, you're good.
he's back.
We're
All right,
we're
so-
going through a tough parent time, and my wife just came home, so we had to quick do a handoff of information.
Oh. Hopefully everything goes well.
Thank you.
Previously, so I'll start now. Previously on Curse of Strahd, darkness does not come all at once. It seeps, it whispers, and sometimes it smiles back when you touch it. The Battle of the Amber Golem loomed like a monolith in their path, but the party, weary and wise, had a plan. Ambrose, with a mind sharpened by the arcane, cast haste on Minnow, turning her into a storm of motion. While she flanked and danced behind the towering construct, Uthal took the front, hammering with brute strength. The others converged, attacking from all sides. Ambrose and Vaughn attacking from afar. And in a stunning show of unity, the golem crumbled. But what lay beyond was no victory. A shattered obsidian statue revealed a secret, thanks to Ambrose's wand of secrets, a hidden door and stairs that stank of death. And below, 7 ghasts waited in silent hunger. Ambrose struck first, fireball erupting in a sudden inferno. Minnow darted in and out like wind and shadow, while Uthal became the wall, holding the narrow hall alone. Blow after blow, blow after blow fell. Uthal was paralyzed, brought low, but the party endured, and in the end, the ghasts were no more. Then came the sarcophagi. 3 ancient coffins of stone, each whispering promises. Ambrose, drawn like a moth to flame, touched the first, and something answered. A voice in his head, a gift. Power dripped into him like warm poison. Vaughn and Minnow tried to stop him. They were too late. He touched another. An eye bloomed on his cheek, blind and always open. Then the third. Minnow slapped him, and his teeth spilled from his mouth like scattered ivory dice. But it wasn't over. Cloven and Minnow, seduced by this creeping power, joined him. Cloven gained a third eye upon his brow. Minnow, ever the swift, gained a watchful ear and lost her teeth as Ambrose had. And still they pressed on. Another chamber, more sarcophagi. Reason fled. Ambrose, Minnow, and Cloven ran forward before others could protest. Power answered again. Now their voices spoke of infernal. Their skin exhaled sulfur. Cloven summoned hellhounds. Vaughn, in horror, loosed an arrow striking Ambrose. His blood, thick and black like tar, oozed from the wound. And Minnow, she only smiled. And deeper still, they entered another tomb and were met by an unseen horror, a death slad. The battle raged, yet now armed with dark power, Ambrose and Minnow unleashed Finger of Death, sickly green light that withered the monster's strength. The slad died screaming. And the gifts did not stop. They touched more sarcophagi, again and again, their eyes now shimmering voids of stars, their faces masked in oily black fur, their faces and body masked in oily black fur, their muscles swollen with unnatural strength. They were becoming something else. And then Akari, the one who resisted, the one who stood apart. But his journal, the voice of his alter self, compelled him, touch it. This is your path. Become who you are meant to be. And Akari did. Strength surged through his form, and in that moment, Minnow and Ambrose applauded, welcoming him. But what greeted Akari next was Ambrose, smiling, looking normal. But the voice, not his own. It was Akari's voice, the voice of the other, and it whispered, "Yes, you did well." And that is where we will pick up from. So you guys are back in. You're still in this room here. Cloven's sitting on the outside with Vaughn. Cloven has his 2 hellhounds with him. Akari had just touched the sarcophagi, his muscles, gaining new muscles. Uthon, Shin are there. Minnow, Shin. What are you guys up to?
So have I just been reading this whole time?
So this is probably the first time that you finally like focused. You've been reading the entire time, and you'd come into battle. But I think now is kind of like when you're like finally gaining some sort of consciousness.
Okay. I'm scared you fucking used my breathing points, huh?
He actually
How
did
many-
really well.
That's good. I figured he will. How many hours?
Yeah.
Oh, he already logged it, I guess.
He should have. I told him to log what the hours that he added. He did, yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Nice. All right. No questions.
All right.
True to form, my character is never going to finish a book. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess I'll go first. So, like, Minnow has starry eyes, a third ear covered in black, oily fur, and radiating steam. And she...
only when you talk in front.
All right, okay, fine. I was just...
Yeah.
All right. And...
Sorry.
it's okay. I was just ad-libbing, or whatever. She... Basically, the little characterization I want to do here is she, like, looks down at her paws, and she, kind of like her shoulders, like, get wider and stronger, and she looks like Tom and Jerry when he like he eats spinach, or like the equivalent, he like and he's like and she's looking at her claws and she's like and then she closes her paws and just punches the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell now that she's basically she's favoring an attack style of strength rather than dexterity.
Okay.
And as such, she's really she's departed her stoic, graceful character that she once contained, and so punches the wall and looks down and like smiles, and eyes wide but starry, so you can't really see what's going on in there.
I do have a question with Minnow. Given the fact that she has now this newfound strength, would you want her to be taller? Or still be that short stature?
She, I think, with like a noticeable but minor improvement of muscles and like way more fur, and like it's like puffing out a lot more, like instead of being calm, she's like very like sort of on edge. She's like totally looks taller than she did before, without a doubt. As for her actually growing in size, not really, like maybe an inch in terms of just like actual size increase, but like half a foot in like presence.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll. Akari looks at Ambrose, and having heard his own voice, looks at Ambrose and just like hard blinks. He looks at his hands. He does the same thing that Minnow did. He kind of just like makes a fist and just squeezes tightly. And you see, like, as he squeezes tightly, I don't know. Shin, with your passive perception, you would probably see it. And same thing with you, Minnow, being there, but you see him like squeeze his hands, and you start to see like blood drip from his hands.
Minnow's eyebrows go up, and she starts nodding crazily like a Jack Nicholas. Yes.
And where do you guys go from here?
Okay, so is anyone in this room not touched everything?
Uthal has yet to touch it, Shin has yet to touch it, and Vaughn has yet to touch anything. So those three. Everyone has at least touched once.
Minnow takes a step closer to Ambrose and well, actually everyone really, and looks at Uthal and Shin with crazy eyes, and she goes, "Do it, you wimps."
I ain't touching it.
You do it or I'll make you. Ugh.
You can't make me. Even with all that, you probably can't.
Ambrose is, are you sure, Shin? This can be the power that you need to get your revenge on the one that took your family.
Okay, she's still pretty short. And you're like, I can hold you away from arm's length.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you'd have advantage, but you're still exhausted, so the five stands. Yeah, I guess Shin, roll a insight check to see if you can hold that. You don't give in to the intimidation.
Well, I'm intimidated.
So yeah, I would say that at this point, you see that stature of Minnow. Having known Minnow for the couple months you've been here in Barovia, this is the first time that I think that she has scared you. And you kind of have that, like, you did say, no, I'll never touch it. But then as she says that, you kind of like look towards the sarcophagi. And it's like you kind of like pull a double take.
Like, no, this isn't the way.
What'll it be, Shin?
You've lost your ways. I thought you were a monk.
Are you gonna do it or am I?
I mean,
Am I gonna make you?
make me. If you can make me, I'll touch it. But I don't think you can. And Ambrose, stop.
You see Uthal Uthal kind of like unsheaths his great axe, and kind of like as he does, or his great sword, and he brings it down, and as he kind of like brings it down to his side, it kind of like splits the air between you two. Are you gonna make Shin try to touch it?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I'm ready to leave the room if Minnow tries to grab me.
Okay. If you start to leave the room while Minnow's like deciding whether or not she's gonna make good on her threat, she will just watch you leave. And by watch you leave, I mean wait a couple seconds and follow you out. Did you really close the door?
I closed the door.
As she was walking, she starts.
I'm slowly closing the door.
She starts saying, "You'll touch a sarcophagus before we get out of here," and you slam the door on her mid-sentence.
Oh.
Okay. And as everyone goes here and walks around, where do you guys go to next?
I don't even know where we're at.
So you entered downstairs.
You failed to mention in your recap that we found a hidden door that took us downstairs. Yeah.
No, I did.
You mentioned it. I missed it. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you praise how brilliant Minnow was at the time?
I did not. I'm sorry.
Wow. I thought that was so hilarious that I was like, this room looks boring and doesn't have anything in it, which is exactly where you'd put a trap, and then there was. Or not a trap, a secret, I should say.
Ambrose looks to you and asks, "Hey, is there any way that you have anything that can heal me? I need
Okay, hold
more
on. Let me.
patchwork here."
Yeah, I see that. Let me consult my all my curses to see if there's anything that
My
affects
God.
my answer here.
Also, Vaughn, I saw you move your character. I didn't know if you were talking.
I'm not really talking, but as
Okay.
soon as I see them approach the door, I back up because I guess what happened prior has like shaken up Vaughn,
Okay.
and she sees these people who are in the process of trying to calm them down have become kind of drunk on the power that they've gained, and she's very untrusting of people like that based off of her past history. So she is like really wanting to bolt and just say like screw finding the artifact and like take off. Because she has no idea exactly what's going on with them, but she just knows it's not good.
Okay. So you're just gonna back up there. Can I ask you a question? How do you feel about Cloven, given the fact that he's touched 3 of them so far? You've seen him run on the walls and the ceilings. He has that eye on his forehead, and he has these dogs now.
That's what gave him the dogs?
One of the sarcophagi. Yeah.
Damn.
Also very conflicted, like, because again, she doesn't know if he's gonna continue to stay this light-hearted Cloven or if he's also going to be corrupted by whatever's going on with him. And she's again willing to just bolt and like take off. She's very hesitant and she's just, I guess, gonna hang back and just watch what the group does.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Minnow answers Ambrose with maybe, but you, weakling, should just embrace death. Life is meaningless anyway.
Yes, that is true. Life is pointless. I'll welcome death when it comes.
God, you guys have gone so much edgier this past month that I've been gone.
It was all in the last hour of the last session, let me tell you.
What a character shift.
Yo, it went so crazy last session, like off the rails.
Okay, I failed one curiosity kills the cat ability check and touched one thing, and then that thing basically made me touch all the
Yeah.
things and bully people into doing it.
I was like wrestling everybody, trying to, it was just crazy. And the whole time, Shin is literally just in the corner reading his book, ignoring the chaos.
Yeah, classic. Classic, everybody. Anyway, how'd you like that, Ambrose?
Oh yes, I will.
Are you voiced? Are you RPing?
He
Ambrose?
hasn't said anything.
Okay, you're.
So
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
just
You
RPing it.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay. All right. Okay. Great. So wait, do you not take no for an answer?
He does, yeah. So I'm trying to think. Let's see. What did he say?
Oh, so he's on his phone and he has to switch between Twitch app and Discord to chat. He says he will accept death, but
Yeah, he did say that. Squiddy, also too, you can type in the Discord room, and here there's a chat in Discord,
Oh, true.
and so I could just have that open, and I could read what you put in there.
that's any easier.
Yeah. But yeah, he said he'll accept death. Even though he doesn't take no for an answer, I'll accept death. But I should have known that your puny stature,
Damn.
that you wouldn't be able to heal someone as powerful as I am.
Yeah. Whatever you need to tell yourself to sleep at night, or I mean, if you make it to another sleep.
Yeah. Remember,
You pathetic.
I was the one who led you to these gifts. So remember your place.
Have you looked at yourselves? Do you think this is a gift? Look at yourself, just for 2 seconds.
I turn around and snarl at Shin.
Look at yourself. Look what you were. And look at now.
Listen, I have.
Ambrose, I wasn't talking to you. You were already ugly.
Dang.
Fight!
All right. Who's the one who failed their wife and kids?
Whoa. Whoa. That's a low blow.
No, I mean
How about
fight.
you
You
leave
like
my
you
looks
guys.
out of it?
You guys should fight with swords.
I think I'll lose because Squiddy used all my breathing points.
Bro, thought I've had.
Alright. What are we doing?
Akari, he
Thank
Where's
you for the
Akari?
sub.
I don't even see him.
Purple penguin.
he's
too.
in the back here. He's behind Minnow. He's like, all right, everyone, let's just keep moving.
See you over in the Jacob's there.
And you hear like he has like a snarl to his voice. And it's like he's not standing up straight like he once was. He's kind of like hunching a little bit more, kind of like in more of like a primal kind of stance. He's like, let's just keep going. Let's finish what we have to do here, so we can kill Strahd.
I'm gonna agree with that.
Shoulder checks Uthal and walks out.
So Akari's also touched the sarcophagus.
He touched one yet.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna avoid his eye contact if he tries to talk to me.
No, Shin, I'm serious. Go
You're
fight
gonna
him.
avoid eye contact.
Yeah, if he does make eye contact.
I'm still muted.
Okay. He does look to you though. He does look to you.
No, I'm serious,
He
Shin.
sees you.
Fight him.
Avoid that.
I'm not gonna fight him. He looks like a freaking demon. Well, that's kind of compelling, actually. No. Let's just keep going. And I'm disappointed in everyone, but that's okay. I've been reading this whole time. I feel like I don't really have a say in this.
Oh man.
Except for Uthal. I don't know what Uthal has been doing.
What? Dude,
Ambrose
I've been
will.
trying not to touch these things. All right.
Uthal has been doing very well.
And Cloven, I expected better of you.
Well,
Well, Cloven.
I'll get some gifts. Look what I can do. And he like runs up the wall.
Look at
You see him,
Vaughn.
like,
Look how disappointed she is in you. She can't even look at you.
But I'm still the same guy.
You sound the same.
I still have the two heads.
Lead the way.
Ambrose will just keep walking, and he goes and he opens the store.
Oh my god, Buck.
Can I just clock? Can I just hit the crap out of shit? It'd be really funny.
Do you
For what?
want to?
No, but it'd be really funny if I did.
So as Ambrose opens this, this
Oh,
room.
remember last session I had disengaged the lock to make it more difficult. It doesn't just open anymore, so he might have to do like a check or
What do you
like
mean?
force it open.
Let me.
Because I
see.
had checked that and saw that there were things that they shouldn't be looking at in there, and
Yeah. I
diverted them to the other room, not realizing that as soon as that one opened, there were 3 other freaking sarcophaguses there, and that's when things went even worse. So, I mean, I'm sure he could probably just still like brute force it, but he does have to do some type of thing to fix it, to open it.
Yeah, because I remember you got a 21 to open up this one. And then this one was open, and then Yeah, you got a 10 on that one, so yeah, you did lock it again. Okay, so he goes to try to open it, and he bangs his like face because he saw Vaughn open it at one point, and as he goes to do it, he bangs his face into it, and he gets angry, and he goes and he kicks the door. And as he does, he's going to try to break it down. Which will just be a strength check.
Wow. Oh, I thought he got the 2.
And with that, you just see Ambrose just kick the door down. Let's see. He like kicks it, and he does it, bam! And you see like he like breaks it off the top hinge, and it kind of just like falls to the side. And in here, this room has amber glazed walls and a floor of purplish black marble. There's 2 amber sarcophagi that stand in alcoves to the west and east, but there's a third one in the north that lies shattered on the floor. And you see clustered in the middle of the room are 4 hunched creatures. And each one has a single large baleful eye. And with that, they like snarl, and I need everyone to
Gee, bro. Do they have 4 different initiatives?
No, I roll one of them, and then I just update them all to the same.
No. 9, bro.
Okay, let's see. Ambrose Cloven. Is Minnow here?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Am I rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, I have advantage.
Alright.
Shift click.
Do I need to roll? I'll just already roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, is that double ones?
Whoa,
Nice. Let's go.
dude, unreal.
You rolled double ones?
Wow. Damn. Those curses doing something to you, huh?
Seriously.
Wait, who wrote double 1?
Minnow? Minnow has
Advantage?
advantage
Oh,
to roll
wow.
double ones. Alright, Shin, you are first. You see these hunched creatures, this long mouth, bunch of jagged teeth, and one big eye.
Sure. Okay.
And they're all huddled next to each other, and there's 4 of them.
Gotta breathe first.
Alright, go for it.
Go in and do some math. Oh, wait, what?
What?
Why can't I use this? Oh,
Oh, you have to add 3 points to your thing.
yeah. Forgot.
User slams blade into the ground, scattering debris. He's a nice guy. Oh, okay. So it's now. Oops, did not mean to do that. Sorry.
Wait, how long does that last for? I need to look at the sheet again. Hold on.
Instantaneous, I believe.
So it's done after my turn's over? That might have been a misplay.
No, I can look at your thing. But I know it just lasts. I think it lasts until you turn it on. It's your 13th form.
Yeah.
But other than that, is there anything else?
No, that's all my action.
Okay. Vaughn, you're up next. And I'll let you know, Cross, what this does.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I already had my crossbow hold on. I think you're muted.
He's taking his subs.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
someone just gifted 25 subs.
Oh, 20
hey! Thank you, Memer. Appreciate it. I'm sorry. Continue.
I was just saying I had my crossbow bolt out when Ambrose kicked the door in because again I'm already like on edge, and so I just shoot off and hope because I guess I can't see now. I was like startled by the door getting kicked open, and then immediately after it was like darkness in that area. So I just try to fire off maybe 2 shots straight ahead, knowing that there's a chance I might hit one of our guys, but I'm like at this point I don't care. I just want to stop any danger that's coming out, so
Okay.
I'll try. And these are just regular shots.
Okay. Uh, 17 does hit. Which one are you shooting at again?
Just straight ahead, so maybe this one.
This one?
Yeah, the first on the right, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Try to shoot again.
Okay. 20 definitely hits.
And I'll take even one more step back, and then I'll be done.
Actually, I just realized. Shin put up the magical darkness. And so those would actually be with disadvantage because you can't see through it.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
I can't believe that hits.
I guess I still hit it.
First one still hits.
Wow.
Second one.
Second one's not popping.
Can you click the down arrow again?
Okay. Wait. I don't know.
They
which
both
one
hit.
I'm clicking
Never
on.
mind.
Okay.
You're able to still shoot, and
Jeez.
it still
Wow.
hits.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
All right. Yeah, Cross. It doesn't necessarily say how long it lasts.
Okay.
So I guess we'll just say it lasts 3 rounds.
All right, works for me.
All right. Vaughn, any movement?
I had moved like 5 or 10
You
feet back further.
Okay. But that's it. Anything else?
Yep. And then I'm done. I still have my like taking aim, but yeah, I'm slowly inching my way out the hallway.
Okay. Ambrose is up. So Ambrose, see, that's the thing, is that your thing says that only you can see through it. It's magical darkness. But
He's got the sight, right?
he has true sight because of his starry eyes. So you see Ambrose, he looks at you, like he stands here next to you and he looks at you, and you can just see him thinking that like no one can see through this. He just like looks you dead in the eye, and you can see like the starriness of his eyes, and he's like, "Oh, it's a good trick that you have."
You're a freak.
And then he'll turn his head, and then actually, ooh, Let me see here. I got something. He says, "Yeah, maybe." And he goes, "Oh, sorry, Squiddy. I already did." He looks at you as you say that. He's looking you dead in the eye, and he just puts his hand off to his right, and you just see like that streak come off his finger, and he casts fireball.
Damn.
And you can just see that explosion just happen, and then like it literally gets right in your face. Let me go ahead and roll for these guys here. Let's see, they get a +5. Fail. Fail. Save. All right. So this one takes the damage. This one damage. This one takes half. And that's going to be and then you just see like Ambrose just turn and just walk back out.
Wow.
All right, now it's their turn. All right, I need to. Shit. I put this thing right in the way. I have that one. I just can't move this one. All right, 1 second, Joe. There we go. All right, this one here is going to turn to you, Shin. It's going to run at you. It's going to get to here.
Oh,
They
so I
do
can
get
see.
I can't see. So it's just going to run there and hit the wall. You hear it just smack the wall. Actually, wait a minute. They actually have true sight up to 120 feet.
Fuck.
So they actually can see inside of it. And so yeah, this one runs here.
Bên kia, bên này nó nhỏ lắm. Right here.
Let's see. It's going to attack you twice. Uh, 15 and 16. Both miss.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Close
fuck.
door. All right, so that one misses. This one here is going to run to here. This one will attack twice.
I'm getting mauled. But both
Misses.
miss.
This one here is going to run here. Attack twice. Misses. Damn. This one's just going to run to here.
Huh.
And then,
So got your homie. Actually, now they can see, right?
yeah, it's going to cast what's called a Rotting Gaze. It's a low DC, but give me a Constitution saving throw. And you pass it. And yeah, now it's Cloven's turn. You should probably get out of there.
Thanks, Cloven.
No problem. Actually, yeah, he actually doesn't say that. Actually, wait. No, yeah, he says that. You should probably get out there because it's really dark.
Under her breath, Minna says, "You useless oaf."
Damn. To me or to Cloven?
About Cloven, but not to anyone.
Oh, about Cloven. Oh, okay.
I hear voices in here. And Cloven is just going to do that. Uthal? I know Sunsun was talking. Somebody. Okay. Okay, Uthal's gonna move right there. He's gonna hit him.
We should have known.
Hi, bro.
You didn't really have to type that at all.
Yeah,
I-
but what else am I gonna do?
I go for it.
Use my
Uthal.
crossbow?
So it's with disadvantage, by the way, because it is
Wait,
dark,
why again?
magical darkness. So in this
That's
area,
racist.
Shin casted a spell, or he did something with his sword, one of his forms, and it's a magical darkness that's here.
Alright, see how I do. I'm gonna do -5 on the first one and see how I do. Control,
Okay,
right?
Yeah, control and click, yeah, with disadvantage.
Oh, GG. 12?
12 misses.
Okay, I'm
You
doing
go to attack and you hit the side of
Okay,
the.
well, it
door
doesn't
frame.
matter. Oh,
15, you just barely miss it.
this game's racist. Alright, I'm gonna shut the door. Okay.
Anything else?
No.
It's now Akari's turn. Seeing that the darkness ends up happening, he's just going to walk out. So Vaughn, basically what you see is you just see Akari just come out of this darkness and just kind of like walks this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Walks right there. And actually he has 40 feet of movement, so he's just gonna go over here. Minnow?
I'm sending you a DM.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Forget this guy's typing. I was like, what's happening?
No, I'm talking, but I'm.
Oh, wait.
Is that they should all be with disadvantage, or because I have true sight, it doesn't matter.
You have true sight, so you can see.
Sweet.
So they're actually with advantage.
Oh.
What? Wouldn't it cancel out?
No, because somebody's blind in here. Damn, 2 nat 1s?
Damn, that's the second time that's
Where's
happened.
Again?
Oh, are you just
What the heck?
you're just
Are
swinging?
you trying to attack Cloven?
You're just swinging, huh?
And don't forget my rolls are now with the strength mod. I rolled it as dexterity, and my mod is 7 instead of 4, so add 3 to all damage rolls.
Okay, so there's that.
Oh shit, that means my attack rolls, well, it doesn't matter. Crit miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
I gotta. Wonder if I can duplicate Cat's Claws. I can have
So
a strength
in this
version.
darkness, you hear.
Bro.
Which I need to roll for these hellhounds. Oh, they actually go after you. That's crazy. All right.
Oh, convenient.
Anything else, Minnow?
Um. Hmm. Sorry, I only thought that far. No. I'll be done.
Okay. These hellhounds, they can't see, but I think that they are going to attack you. So this one here with disadvantage will attack. Yeah, with disadvantage. It doesn't get pack tactics. Well, actually, the hound has advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the hound's allies within 5 feet of the creature and the allies are incapacitated. So Cloven is actually right next to you. So it actually just gets canceled out. So it's just regular bite attack. And it misses. Alright, end of that Hellhound's turn. This one here, I'm gonna roll a d4 real fast to see if it... Okay. So it doesn't go this way. It doesn't go that way. It knows Cloven's there. So it's gonna go here. And it's gonna try to attack you as well. And it misses.
Wow.
Alright, Shin.
Okay, does it take an action to drop my darkness?
No, I'll allow it as like a... You know, I think it's just a free thing. You can just drop a spell.
Okay, I'm gonna just drop it.
Okay.
Because this is so stupid. Oh my god.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna use one of these to disengage. And can I just move through, or is this obstructed?
You can get to here.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And
Okay.
can I swing from where I am, or is that impossible?
Can I just describe
no,
what you
you can-
see really quick? Like when Shin walks out here, you see Minnow like just like hitting a
Oh,
punching
right.
bag with Cloven's baby head, just bam, 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 like and the hellhounds like circling underneath Cloven, but like just not able to jump up high enough to hit her while she's like up on his shoulders. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to get that mental image out there.
Okay.
Surprise!
Oh my god. I see this when I walk out?
Yeah, I mean, it's the only other thing in the room going on. It's
Yeah.
definitely the most interesting thing going on in the room.
Okay, so as a free action, I'm just gonna... I'll be like, hey, knock it out. Knock it out. Knock it off.
Knock it out.
Minnow responds in between punches. Can't you see this abomination? Us here. It's all part of Strahd's blessing. And sorry, I've been meaning to do gummy mouth because I have no teeth, which kind of changes things. Strahd just wants to free us from this prison.
Oh my god. Okay, Shen rolls his eyes and... Okay, so back to my original thing. Can I strike the
Yeah.
Nothic from here?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, I will strike it twice then.
So you just turn around and go back to fighting.
Yeah, I
He
don't
just
know.
rolls his eyes and goes back.
I'm like, get dentures, please.
Yeah, 20 hits and 21 hits.
Alright. I think that's it.
Okay, Vaughn.
Um,
So as the darkness fades, you do see that happen. And you also saw Akari walk past you.
Yeah, so when Akari walked past, again being on edge, I like followed him with my gaze, like aiming my crossbow at him. So by the time I turn around, that's when I see the darkness fall, and then I just see Minnow on top of Cloven, just like going ham. And I am like, Minnow, what the fuck are you doing? And I just again shoot at Minnow, or try to.
Okay, go for it.
And I think, yeah, these are just going to be regular.
I think this is the very first time in this campaign I've gotten to do this.
What, PvP? Oh, deflect missiles. Nice. Okay.
Okay.
let's see.
Yeah, I know. It's a fucking 3rd level ability, and this is the first time.
Wow.
There just have not been a lot of range guys. Anyway, so I reduced it to 0 so I can catch it and throw it back at her. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you
Okay.
do.
Do I need a dodge?
No, that's he just does an attack roll. She does an attack roll. When you do so, do you take the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dex plus your monk. Okay. So she rolled a 6 on that first one, so you take no damage.
Oh wait,
If you reduce
could I do
damage
this
to
multiple
0,
times, or is it just the one time?
You have to use your reaction.
Yeah. Okay, so I can do this against only one of the attacks.
Yeah.
All right, I picked the more optimal one.
So she's only shot once, and you use your reaction.
Knowing me, I would have just done them in
Oh,
succession.
she's only shot once. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got your ass, nat 20, baby.
So you catch the
that
first one.
counts.
You catch the first one only because it adds your plus your monk level, and you're level what 9.
Yeah.
And so that's more than the 6 of the original damage. So you catch it, you throw it back at her with that 22. Vaughn, you see Minnow turn, catch, like in quick succession, kind of like spins to her left, catches the arrow, and as she spins, she throws it back at you.
So I have a
and
question with that. Because I have a magical thing, if it misses, which technically that's a miss, it disappears immediately after. So
I wouldn't
that
say it
therefore-
missed because it would
it
have
didn't
hit.
you.
It would
didn't
have hit.
you, though.
It didn't hit me, but
Yeah.
the roll was
It
not
was
a miss.
deflected.
The roll was not a
Yeah.
miss.
So we'll say due to the fact that because it is her ability and she is able to throw it back or like
Mhm.
deflect it back, we'll say that because Minnow in her monk abilities, now her paws are magical, she's able to like guide it essentially. Like she deflects it
Mhm.
and it's like she just redirects it in a sense. So like it never really hits anything. And then she kind of just like redirects it with the magic in her hands to throw it back at you. And so you do take the 9 damage, but then
Okay.
as you get shot and you take that 9 damage, you're like, what the fuck? And you just shoot again and you get that crit for 9 damage. And then there's that.
34 damage, you mean? Or
Well,
is
also
the sneak
she
attack apply here or no?
doubles. Sneak attack does apply to a player and it doubles. So it's 59
Excuse
damage.
me? Oh, because of crit.
Holy shit.
Because she crit.
I already took
So you
out
get-
I'll take that 9
34.
if you give me that 50.
34, 59, so 18 more. 31 minus 18
Doubled.
is
You
14.
got 13?
13? 13, you're right.
30? Yeah. So yeah, Vaughn, you with that crit, you're able to deal massive amount of damage. Like that dart that comes out of your crossbow is just for some reason bigger. It's just a bigger crossbow bolt that just pops out and it just hits Minnow. Minnow tries to deflect it, and as she does, she tries to, but she's just not fast enough, and it just hits her right square in like the shoulder.
I want to say
And-
it goes like right into her 3rd ear.
Ew.
Can it do that?
That's disgusting.
The eye that's in your ear.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what? I'll
essentially.
say with that crit, she shoots it, and because this thing is magical, right? That eye is gone,
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh?
Does that mean one of the gifts are
Cool.
gone too?
and you lost that gift.
All right.
Damn.
So whichever. So you just lost the ability to spider climb, I believe.
Which
Yeah,
no, you
which I
could've-
did not give a
you could,
fuck
like,
about, but
see
still.
Spider. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it was a hell of a player versus player and just turn there.
anything else fun?
I guess I will run up and just try to push him off. I don't know if that's like another attack or something, but I'll just run up to Minnow.
Okay. So yeah, you run up. The pushing part will be on your next turn.
Okay.
But if you want to run up there, you're more than welcome to.
Or
right.
actually,
Uh-huh.
no. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You wanna okay. Ambrose is next. Squiddy, are you here? You have 2 first levels, 2 second levels. You also kind of heard the commotion of Cloven getting speed bagged.
Speed bag. That's it.
The dogs attacking Minnow and missing, and then Minnow and Vaughn exchanging magical cross bolts. Hold on. Okay. Reading gifts. See, the Nothics are up next. They can't really do anything. I'm trying to think of what I want them to do. Yeah, we'll come back to Ambrose. Oh, Ambrose will. Today's session will be a little bit slower. So, I'm sorry. Next week.
Oh, good.
Depending on, I guess while we're waiting on Ambrose here, are you guys planning anything next weekend? I know Sun said he's not going to be here.
Not next
Like
weekend.
Saturday's the 5th. I know the 4th's on Friday.
I'm flying.
You're flying. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not doing that. So.
Canadian.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing anything either.
Okay, cool. And then Squiddy should be back, so it'll just be you 4. Maybe finishing this area. Got to figure out a way to do something with y'all's gifts and flaws.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can figure out a way.
What was the Omu? Yeah, Omu. The in Tomb of Annihilation, the bad guys had the 4th act before you went into the tomb was you had to deal with the dudes who lived there in Omu. This feels like that kind of dungeon crawl. 4th act, way bigger than anyone realized.
The Nothics will go to attack Shin. He attacks twice, hits once. End of that turn. This one will move here. Attack at Uthal twice.
No.
No worries,
why
you're
would
fine.
I do that?
Hits once, I believe, right?
Yeah.
For 26.
19 AP.
Okay. You take 7 damage.
Okay.
This Nothic here, if you can give me a Uthal, give me a Constitution saving throw.
What if I don't? What if I can't?
You can just click Constitution saving throw there on the right side, and he'll do it for you. Should pass it. Yeah, you passed it. So that nothing happens. This one here is gonna stay in here. Shin, can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Oh.
Yeah, you, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yup. Cloven is going to look at you, Minnow. And how dare you?
Oh, it's gonna hit Minnow.
And he is going to. Oh God. What do I want to do?
You are an abomination of this land and deserve to be purged.
Oh yeah? Well, So, and he's going to cast.
She says, "I'm just trying to help."
He's going to cast Spirit Guardians
Oh god.
at a 3rd level, and does not designate you as one of the creatures to be unaffected by it. When the time comes, obviously not now, but start of your turn, you'll take that wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
And then he's going to command the Hellhounds to do something. Uthal, you're next.
Yes, bro. Is it still a disadvantage?
No, the magic is gone.
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna -5 the guy in front of me.
Okay, go for it. Also, Minnow,
Never mind.
remember the good times that we had.
I'm gonna do a regular one in front of me.
We were fools. We didn't know.
Damage. Does it kill?
Death is the option that we should have been seeking.
Just know that we'll always have pancakes.
In hell.
Yeah, Uthal, you kill that one there.
Oh,
And
I have
you
another
a
turn
bonus
because I
action
killed it.
to attack.
Yeah. -5 the guy on my left. For mind.
Yeah, that misses. Alright. It is now a Kari. End of his turn. Minnow?
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Wow.
Okay. You take.
Wait, hold on. I don't have any inspiration, but I feel like I might have deserved some lately.
Yeah, I'll say you have one. You still fail.
No way, really?
He has a DC 17.
Oof.
Damn.
So it's close. So you take 13 damage.
I'm knocked out. Damn. I wanted one more turn.
Minnow goes down.
Okay, wait.
You also.
Question.
Uh-huh.
About
Yeah, dude, you're safe, to be honest.
Sorry, hold on. Dalvernar?
Yeah, the teeth one?
Yeah, well, the boon.
Yeah.
Is that die or knocked out? I guess it says die.
Yeah, it's die.
Okay.
So.
Alright. Just checking. Just wanted to be on the
Yeah,
same
good.
page about that. Alright.
So I'm saying you're safe. You know what I mean? All right. So, end of your turn. It is now the Hellhound's turn. So, Cloven had instructed the Hellhounds to grapple you to make sure that you stay within the circle of guardians.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Damn.
Nice. Where'd it go? Now that you're on the ground, they're just going to attack you. So they are going to make
Oh
an
no.
advantage because you're on the ground.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
15 misses.
Jesus Christ.
This one here
No.
gets advantage.
Oh.
And it's a nat 20.
My. What does that
which
mean?
doesn't necessarily, it doesn't matter because
Yeah,
since Minnow is unconscious, it's already an auto crit. And so Minnow now has 2 death saves. Failed death saves.
What?
Nice.
Oh,
And
wait.
it is your turn, Shin.
Wait,
You
is
guys
it because
see
he...
Minnow?
Oh, he failed one. Wait,
No. So basically, a melee attack counts as 2. As long as it hits, it counts as 2 failed saves.
Wait, so
Because,
Minnow has a chance of dying right now?
Correct.
Oh,
I stabilize
okay.
him.
You go and you stabilize him.
Yeah.
Her.
Okay. Give me. Oh, sorry, her. Sorry.
Her, sorry.
I saw your
It's-
name. You have do you have a healer's kit?
Hold on, let me check. I actually don't.
You don't have a healer's kit. Okay. Give me a medicine check. You just have to be a DC 10.
Please,
Oh, it's easy.
please. No. Oh, that's
With
easy.
that, you
Wait,
go in.
wait.
Okay.
So that's an action, right?
Yeah.
And as a bonus action, can I give him my greater healing potion?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to.
Her, sorry. Oh my god.
This guy said, "Wait, that's easy."
I forgot I had this.
Oh, it's pretty good.
So yeah, so you go in and
Minnow back?
Minnow is back up with 14
Let's
points of
go.
health.
Fucking lame. Can't
Scott-
believe
guy
I was
said-
unconscious for the 6 seconds of my turn and, and have to wait a whole nother go around.
All right, that's it. I can't do anything else.
My dice fell and I don't know where it went. Okay, Vaughn. You see Minnow currently on the ground as you're standing there.
She's on the ground.
She's currently on the ground, yeah.
Okay, I'll shoot twice.
Oh, you don't get disadvantage. You're good.
Dude.
Damn.
Alright, I deflect missiles the first one.
Okay.
Because I have hit points and a reaction again.
That is true. You had your turn, so you have a reaction. Go ahead and okay, so the first attack, you go to shoot.
5 feet away. The guy on the ground.
You deflect it. Let's see. You do reduce it to 0 because it's 9. Your muck level is 9. You have more than 1 dexterity, so you bring that damage to 0. So that Vaughn, you take another 9 damage as she deflects that first attack, and then you hit her. You actually miss with that second attack.
As a free action, I say, "You're pathetic."
I guess I'll phase step out if I can. Oh
But I
wait,
have a
it's bonus
Yeah, you
action.
better run.
I have a question. Let's see. I do have a question. I have to look this up here.
What's the question?
Does deflect missiles, since it does say in it when you are hit by a ranged attack weapon, right? So she did hit you.
Yeah.
What is the text on sneak attack?
For me?
Yeah.
Isn't it
And
anytime?
do you have to deal damage or do you have to hit?
Okay.
Ooh,
so blah, blah,
interesting.
blah. Damage to one creature you hit with an attack. If you have advantage on attack roll, attack must use finesse, blah, blah, blah. You don't need advantage on the attack roll. If another enemy or target is within 5 feet of it, and your enemy isn't incapacitated, or you don't have disadvantage, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. So,
The hit.
what does that mean?
Oh.
It's a hit, not a
I'm
damage, right?
I'm looking it up here. Deflect missiles does not inherently stop sneak attack damage. Deflect missiles is a reaction that reduces the damage of a ranged weapon attack. While sneak attack damage is an additional damage bonus a rogue can add to a successful attack under specific circumstances. The monk would need to reduce the total damage, including the sneak attack bonus, to 0 to completely negate the attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need you to roll a minimum. I need you to roll a d10. Add your dex and your monk level. So you have to beat a total of
Man,
23.
I just got her up.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
You didn't want me to do that. You're about to die.
Maybe. I don't know.
I can't metagame and let you die.
Dex mod?
Yeah, so it's a D10 Dex and your monk level.
I think I did that right. Monk level is 9. Dex mod is 3. No, 4.
Okay, so
Excuse me. Yeah, 4.
Or so 18.
18.
Okay, so you just take 5 damage.
Okay.
Let me just,
I'll trust you on that math.
Because it was the first attack. Oh wait, hold on. First attack was 10 plus 14 is 24 minus 18 is 6 damage.
Okay. What did you tell me before? 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Taken.
And then Vaughn
And I got
misses the
hit
second
twice
attack.
for 9 each, right? I forgot to.
No, you actually did not get hit the second time because Minna wasn't able to reduce it to 0, so she's not able to throw it back.
Okay, so I just got hit the one time for -9.
Yeah. But it's good to know that now that has to happen. Okay. Anything else fun? You've used your action, your bonus action.
See, I don't know if this will work. I don't know if this would count as an action or like an object interaction.
But what
But
are you trying to do?
I guess pour poison on her open wounds.
Oh, shit. I would say that is an action because you're like uncorking the vial and pouring it down.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck you, Minnow.
It's Ambrose's turn.
God, you
Man,
hit
this
one
episode is
NPC and all of a sudden everyone's pouring poison in your
The
wounds.
most clusterfuck PvP I've ever seen.
Ambrose. God, now I feel like I should get Akari back in here.
Where is Akari?
He's leaving.
Oh, he did.
What do you mean he's leaving?
Just walked out the room.
Let's
Forgot
see.
about that.
What do you mean he's
Ambrose
leaving,
will
bro?
throw a fireball at the Nothic and watch because this fight will weed out the weak. And you see him just blast this Nothic. Let's see. This Nothic here is now going to run out of the room. And
can't do that.
then it's going to attack twice at Uthal.
No, I can't do that.
And it
No, I
misses
can't
both
do
times.
that.
Right? Yeah, it missed. Then it's this Nothic's turn. Is going to go here and attack
Holy.
Uthal.
Don't worry, guys. I got the door. Miss.
Hold the door. Okay, that one's done. This one here.
Holy cow.
Ambrose back up 3 squares. Okay.
Uthal, shut the door.
No.
He's going to attack twice.
Okay. Well, so we're hitting a nat 20. Wait. Chat.
Roll
chat.
your stone's endurance. Yeah, whenever I attack you, I always like hesitate to continue on just in case you roll that. So you take 5 damage.
Yes. I also forgot that I have
what's your con?
Dies.
What's your con modifier?
Me?
Yeah.
Mod?
Your
3.
con mod, yeah. 3, so it's 14 damage, 14 in total. So you only take 2 damage. So
Let's
you
go.
should take
I also forgot
down.
I got repose. So let me do that real quick.
Okay.
I
Make sure
forgot
to
what's on
take away 2 health from you.
What if I don't want to?
Do it, dude.
No, dude.
Or I'll do it for you.
I already did it.
So yeah, you can
Can I
use
really-
riposte on one of these 2 here that missed you. Or
Well, this one
any
also
of these
missed.
3.
They all missed.
All 3 of them missed at least once. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can riposte one of them.
Okay. I'm gonna do
Which one do you want to riposte?
this one up here.
Okay.
How do I do this?
Roll your just roll your sword.
The regular one?
Yeah, right.
Stone's endurance is already in action or reaction. Excuse me.
12.
Oh yeah, actually you're right. You actually can't
Oh,
use. Yeah,
Let's
so we'll
change
just delete
this.
those. You can add a superiority die back to your thing if it took one away. So question is, did you want to riposte
Ravine.
first, or did you want a stone endurance?
Good question. So how much did it do? 16.
You would have taken an additional 14 damage.
Additional 14. But so I would just re-roll the damage, right? Because we know I succeeded.
You'll just roll the damage again, yeah. So it's either you take 14 damage and you can do the attack, or you just take the 2 damage and that's it.
I took the 2 damage.
Okay. It is now Cloven's turn. Cloven, seeing you on the ground, is going to attack
Cloven, no. No, Cloven, no.
you. He only has a mace, but we're gonna say it's his alchemy jug. And he gets advantage.
What? Okay, she's down. Oh, GG. He's dead again.
And Cloven smacks you
Oh no. Oh, he's
with the
actually
alchemy
about to
jug.
die.
And you take 8 damage, which is actually
Again, exactly how much
exactly
to the dot.
how much damage you needed.
Unfucking real. I'm having the worst villain turn in history.
Utha?
This is the shortest villain arc ever. 5 minutes of being a villain.
Oh my.
And then you
Okay. Oh my god. My screen's white.
That's racist, dude.
Well, we're all just kind of standing
no.
around.
Okay,
You're
so
surrounded by
there's-
dudes.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's 3
as my
Nothics.
bonus action, can I throw a potion at Minnow?
It's not a
Veladar
no, you
continues.
can't. You can't. You have to walk over there and pour it in.
You guys should talk about what you want to do.
Okay. Wait, if I walk over there, I'm gonna take. Oh
To
my
be honest,
god.
let me read Akari's thing. Who does he not like? Because that might.
Does he
bring
like
him
Minnow?
back.
That's a really good question. How far is he away from everybody right now?
He might run back in.
How far is he?
Oh,
How
no.
far is he?
Actually, no, he likes Minnow. Shit, but if Utah was on the ground, tell you what.
I got running. This guy dashing.
All right, what are you doing, Utah?
My screen's still white.
Oh, okay. So, did you want to attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one that's near death to your left. What do you
Yeah, I'll
want to do?
attack on to my left. -5 on the left.
-5. Okay, bam. Let's see. You rolled an 11. You miss. Both attacks. Or
What is my game, bro? I'm deleting this. I'm going.
Just
I'm
stop doing the
reopening.
-5. Do something else.
No.
What do you want to do for your second attack? -5 or regular?
Can I? Wait. I have the dice.
You have superiority die. So you rolled an 11. Did you want to try to add your superiority die for precision attack?
Oh, I saw Feeny. Yeah. What I Feeny?
What do you want to do?
Yeah. I do the thingy.
The precision?
Oh, I'm back in. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you rolled an 11. You do your precision attack, and if you do it, roll a d8.
How does this work? Is this It's just special. Nothing happens, right? This doesn't count as an action.
Yeah, precision. You roll the d8, your superiority die, and then you add that to your attack roll.
No, but this doesn't count as an action, right? Because this says special.
No. Yeah, it doesn't count as an action or bonus action.
+6. So
Yeah,
7.
that hits, and you kill it.
Dubs. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna attack the guy up here now.
Okay, go for it.
Dubs.
Oh yeah, 22 hits. And then that was you also get a bonus action since you killed one.
Yeah. Do I attack it again? Just let Shin die. Or not Shin. Just the Minnow die. It's like cooked.
I really like these spirit guardians, like little.
Very pleasant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No. Wait, do I roll that if I'm knocked out at the beginning of my
let's
turn?
see.
Am I rolling 2 death saves at the beginning of my turn, essentially?
Let's see.
I'm gonna just kill it. I'm gonna do a regular attack
Okay.
and kill it. Oh, I almost not 20. Never mind. I missed.
Okay. It's Akari's turn.
Oh, where is he?
And yeah, end of his turn. Minnow. Let's see. Uh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make two saves. Yeah, a death save and then a wisdom.
Oh, let's go.
So you got to save there, and you need to do a wisdom.
Oh, why is he
I
doing
can
wisdom?
do a wisdom save as a
Yeah.
unconscious body.
Yep. So you did fail. You fail a death save.
Yep.
So did that cancel out the death save she just had, essentially?
No, she. So basically, she saved the first one, and then the attack made her fail one, so she's 1-1.
Okay.
The Hellhound's turn. It's going to attack you. You are down. It does have advantage. Does an 18 hit?
Did an 18 hit me?
Yeah.
Meet it, beat it. So yeah.
So you all see. I'm just gonna roll the other Hellhound as well, just to. You all
That
see.
hits.
Yeah, both
Damn it.
Hellhounds.
Jump
So
Minnow.
you see both Hellhounds jump at the same time and just start mauling Minnow right in front of you, Shin. You see just blood and viscera just,
Holy.
going out everywhere. You see the bracelet on her wrist that once said, "What would Caltheris do?" get flung into the air. And Minnow is now dead.
Rip.
Shin, is now your turn.
What are you guys doing? And I adjust to Cloven and Vaughn.
Well, she attacked me first.
Cloven, I need you to get rid of your spirit guardian.
But they save. Oh, actually, these spirit guardians. Fail. Sorry. She has those Nothics are in the spirit guardians.
Get rid of your spirit guardians. Get control of your stupid dogs, and go in a corner.
Well, why are you yelling at me? I'm just
God
standing
damn
up for
it, bro!
myself.
Fuck!
Let's see. Insight. Okay, I'll roll an insight check.
He's gonna beat the shit out of me. Oh my god.
Listen, why are you yelling at me? I was just standing up for myself.
Look at Minnow. Look at Minnow.
Okay.
What does it look like you've done?
Well,
Shin, the power she took in was driving her crazy. She was acting irrational. It was only a matter of time until she turned on you too. We'll just wait and see what happens. We can maybe try to revive her later. Maybe that might bring some sense into her. But right now, we still
Revive
have
her
one
with
more.
what?
I don't know. Ambrose is a wizard. He could do some magic. Cloven can heal. Maybe he
Ambrose
can bring her
lost his
back.
mind.
Oh, so then you agree that both of them lost their minds since she took in the same
It
powers
doesn't
that
mean that
Ambrose
they
took
should
in.
die. Why did
Well,
you
if
guys
they're
kill
willing to
him?
kill
Her.
us, if she's willing to attack us for no reason,
She was already
then we
down.
have to.
You did not
Ex-
need to kill her while she was down already. That
I
was
didn't
not
kill
a
her.
necessary part. Yeah, that was Cloven. Cloven,
Yeah, we
why'd you kill
stopped
her?
the threat. The threat was stopped.
it wasn't me. It was my doggies.
Get rid of your dogs.
No.
I don't like your dogs.
Well, they protect me.
Oh my god.
And honestly, I don't like the way that you're talking to me right now.
Cloven, you're crazy.
I'm sorry.
You've all lost your minds. I'm gonna walk away. How far can I go? Hold on.
So we're still in battle.
I know. I just trying to say don't go
quick
more than 30
question.
feet.
So you have 35 feet because you're in total breathing. You get 5 extra feet with total breathing.
Can I go here then? You know, I'm gonna dash out. I get what,
Okay.
70? How far can I go? I lost
70.
my math.
Yeah.
5.
Why am I? Quick question. Why am I sideways?
35.
Click on your character and hold control and scroll wheel.
Which way did Akari go? Did it go straight down?
Oh, you spin me right round.
Bro, I don't even know where I am.
Yeah,
I don't know where I'm going.
It goes to show that reading that book, you've just been.
I'm so lost. Yeah, I just sit here.
Okay. Bond?
I'll take a step back and then, well, before I step back, I turn to Clove and I'm like, "Are you okay? Is he
Oh,
injured
yeah,
but
I'm
not badly?"
fine.
Okay, and then I don't want to go by Ambrose either. I'll just put my back against the wall and just maybe I'll try to shoot over Cloven since he's pretty short and try to get this guy back here.
Okay, go for it.
I feel like I'm in an impasse. This got
Ooh,
really weird, really fast.
15 misses.
I'll try a second shot.
Who are you trying to kill or hit?
This last bad guy.
Okay.
Yeah, they both miss. You're just so flustered. You're like, son of a bitch! As you're shooting your
Yeah.
crossbow.
And then I'm just leaning, and then that's it.
Okay. Ambrose is going to come over here to this corner and going to use Firebolt. Two fucking damage? Are you kidding me?
His heart's not in it, man.
Also, Eldritch Blast is better than Firebolt. Do you have Eldritch Blast? Oh, yeah. Alright, so it's a Nothic's turn. is going to attack Uthal twice
No.
and hits
hit.
once for 8 damage. And it did miss, though.
Yeah.
Did you want to riposte?
I don't know. Do I feel like doing it? How weak is it? Badly injured. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
You just gonna take it?
Yeah, I'm taking like a man.
Okay. Cool. It is now Cloven's turn. Cloven is going to, now I kind of feel bad that Shin yelled at me, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And he touches Minnow's body and casts Spare the Dying.
What the heck?
But it doesn't work because she's already dead. All right, Uthal, your turn.
GG.
Useless oaf.
Wow.
You're dead.
-5.
You
It doesn't hit.
you hear a ghost whisper, useless oaf.
Wait, can I?
That misses.
Dang it!
You have precision attack if you want to use a superiority
I
die.
was gonna use speeding attack, but I forgot.
I'll allow you to use it, and you can just roll to advantage.
Here the goat.
Just
You're
finish
not
him.
the goat.
You hit, and you.
Okay.
Do you kill it? You don't.
This game sucks, man.
You got another hit.
Holy!
You know what? For the sake of it, since you guys have been PvPing, we'll just say that you hit, and you killed it. All right, that is the end of combat.
Good job.
Yo, man, I got an
Frustration
extra
when that
hit,
killed him.
bro. I got an extra hit. I'm gonna hit Cloven. Cloven?
Are you going to?
Cloven. No.
Okay, end of combat.
I thought about it.
Car about to run back in real quick.
Let's go then, dog.
Let's see. So end of combat. All right. So currently, right now, as of what is happening, Minnow died. Shin has walked away. Akari has walked away. You guys do from here. Shin, do you do
Can I
anything?
kill his dogs? 70.
I start reading again.
Okay.
Why is bro rolling a 1d 100? Okay.
1 second. So, Squiddy walks into the room, touches the coffee. Okay, so this is what you guys see. So,
Oh, God.
Ambrose is going to run in this way, right? He's just going to keep walking past the death stuff. That's just, all of a sudden, Shin, are you still over there, or do you kind of like walk back?
Guess I'll walk closer to Vaughn, but not any
Okay.
closer.
So
Can
as
I-
this happens, what's up, Uzo?
I'm gonna try to stop Ambrose.
Yeah, you can go ahead and give a strength check or athletics. He's definitely going to resist, so he's going
Let's
to
knock
do
him out,
these.
bro. He's near death. He probably has
Don't
like
matter.
5 HP.
Okay, so he's also going to roll an athletics check. Actually, yeah.
Oh my god, I thought he not 20.
Me too, to be honest. So yeah, you
Wait, it would have been
hold
tied.
on-
So what happens if it ties?
if it ties?
Do I get it because I was on that?
He would beat it.
Wait, why?
So because basically you did it, and then he's like rolling for it, and if he meets it, he beats it.
Oh. Oh, yeah,
But
okay.
but you hold on to him. You hold on to him, and he's stuck, and he's yelling at you to let him by, to let him into this room, so that way he can touch it. And as that happens, you all start to see like something come into view. You see like a bright light end up happening. And about right here, you see like light happen. And then it kind of like you see it's kind of like a little portal in a sense. And then falling out of the portal, you see what looks to be a
Freaking tell us, what is it?
second.
This is edging, bro.
There's a bright light. What do you guys do? It's a portal. What do you guys do?
This is
Ravine,
legit what you would say, Ravine. The bright light. What you guys doing? The portal. What now? All the context you ever give.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Let's keep it how it was.
Okay.
Ravine's new character comes out.
So you see
Oh, he's laughing because he knows I'm right.
falling out of this portal, you see wearing these robes, we'll say like red orange hair that falls down to the shoulders, muscular body, black oily fur covers the face and body, and you see land before you, 3 feet tall. Looks to be a 3 feet tall, black fur, black oily fur, head to toe, standing right in front of you.
Where?
Right here. And we'll say for the sake of it until we get a thing. There stands before you. Looks to be a little bit shorter than what Minnow was. Actually about the same height. And Ravine, you remember everything.
Oh yeah, we're not in turn order, so I can actually just play stuff. Yeah, cool.
So
oh no, I tried to delete the slowed and it crashed my.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. My bad. But yeah. Sorry.
The body is different compared to what you guys saw before.
Right.
This body you've never seen. I mean, Shin, you've never seen anything that looks like it. Vaughn, you have seen it in your travels. This looks to be a halfling wearing the same clothes that Minnow had, the black oily fur. We'll say the ear. The ear is actually missing part of her ear.
Okay. And in a
where, like, yeah.
In a foreign voice, she says, "There's no escaping death."
In a foreign voice. Okay.
And you see toothless.
Oh, yeah,
Gumless.
still toothless.
Actually, you see parts of teeth, actually. Most of the teeth are still gone, but you do see some teeth kind of coming back in.
Ew, like little.
Maybe I just spawned with a third of my teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna -5 this thing.
Yeah, like okay, now I'm imagining like kind of a hillbilly type.
Yeah, basically.
Hillbilly times halfling, like a short little farmer type build.
Fascinating, Ambrose says, as he's held by Uthal. Like Uthal has him in a huge bear hug, and Ambrose is like, fascinating.
I forgot honestly that he was being held.
Yeah, Uthal has you held right now, Squiddy.
Okay, so what happened to Minnow's body? Is it gone?
Minnow's body is still on the ground there.
Fascinating.
Who are you? why do you look like that?
Yeah, how do I answer that? Wouldn't you like to know?
I would love to know, considering all that's transpired.
And as she, turns to face you, her gaze passes over Vaughn, and as soon as she sees Vaughn, she stares, squints her eyes, and a um, where is it? And she points and casts Finger of Death.
Oh my god. Well,
You
there's nothing I
bitch!
can do.
And I dropped dead.
Oh my god.
Okay, Finger of Death.
Sorry, I don't have that.
No, yeah, I should
I'll
have
go along
added
with
it to
it.
your
I'll
spells.
say whatever I rolled, I fail.
Damn.
Let's see, I can import it into your thing real quick.
Oh my god, I forgot you had that.
Can you ready a bonus action?
No, it's only actions.
Bummer.
Okay, so there's that.
Holy.
Holy. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
You're gonna fail your. It's a DC. You gotta roll a
Yeah,
Constitution
I
saving throw. Vaughn.
willingly fail consequences of their actions.
So you take the full 65 damage.
Is that a kill? Oh
I
my.
have 3 left.
You see that hit Vaughn. Yeah, and it's just like that green just goes throughout her whole body, up her neck, kind of like into her eyes in a sense, and you just see her wince, and like she was defiant in that sense. Like she took it on, and so she kind of like winces a little bit, but she kind of still stands her ground.
I hope that teaches you a lesson about trying to stand in death's way. Death is the call we all hear. Strahd is its overseer. I guess everyone's just letting me continue to pontificate.
No. So, yeah, Shin draws his sword and goes up and strikes after seeing the
Okay.
Finger of Death towards Vaughn.
Yeah, so the reason why I asked about preparing a bonus action, but we're not in combat, so I guess preparing isn't even the right term. But I was, I wanted to, at the first sign of someone heading towards me, use my bonus action to do something. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do it. Yeah, Sanctuary.
Yeah. She, is anticipating being rushed, and as you move towards her, she waves her arms in a circle, and she seems to have like a shieldy sort of aura.
Okay. So yeah, Shin, make a Wisdom saving throw.
No. Okay.
What? Pff, my God.
He has all the wisdom.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack. So is it each time he does an attack or just the first time? Oh, the spell ended. Never mind.
No. The spell didn't end. He just didn't.
It says if the warded creature. Oh, if you make an attack.
If I make an attack, if I am
Gotcha.
at a hostile at all, then it breaks down. I think you do for both. Any creature who targets the word spell with an attack must first make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, yeah. So you hit with
Targeted
the
me
first one,
twice.
but you gotta do another Wisdom saving throw to see if you hit the second one. You take 15 damage there.
Fuck.
Also, question: you came back with 112 health.
I should have started with 101 health.
Okay. Why does it say 71? Oh, do you have temporary hit?
I have
hit points?
temporary max HP. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh,
Which
yeah.
is why I'm kind of hulking out.
So you
So-
failed the second one. So the second one doesn't hit.
101 minus 15. I haven't taken any other damage, right? No, 15. So I should be at 86. Yep. Okay. Great.
Ambrose, as this is happening, Ambrose, so you see, Uthal, that there is let's see here. Actually, Squiddy, it doesn't have that spell. Oh, it does. Never mind. You see this wall just appear between you and Ambrose, and it pushes you back. And in doing so, it separates you both, and it pushes Ambrose into the room, and you back out of the room. And so now there's a wall of force that's right here. So Ambrose is now in this room, and you're also here. I
Alright.
got a takeaway. And what are you guys doing over there?
Okay, so after I make my attack, can I talk? We're not
Yeah,
we're not in combat, right? I tell Uthal and Cloven to subdue this furry 3-foot creature without killing. Just down.
Oh, okay.
Tell your dogs to not kill. Just put them down. But I need you guys' help, please.
Okay, 1 second. I can definitely help.
Shin,
Actually, I don't think I can help.
you of all people should see. Can't you see how death is the great reuniter?
What are you talking about? How do you know my name?
Shin, it's me.
What do I roll to see if I know what that means?
You can roll insight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll roll against that, I guess.
Okay, so Ambrose, in the distance, you guys don't see this, but he touches both of the sarcophagi.
Yeah, of course he fucking does. What is Squiddy typing? I go touch it. Touch both.
So I'm assuming that he was trying to beat your deception check, right?
Yeah, I don't even think that's the right roll now that I think about it, because of the situation that it is.
So you're trying to persuade him, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still the same thing, right?
Let me
charisma?
check. No, persuasion I have +6.
Oh.
So yeah, all right. I'm persuasive.
Yeah, so he has a +4 on top of that. So you believe what he says?
Yeah.
You understand what he's saying? And yeah.
Yeah.
And I start to pick up the fragments of the broken one. Okay.
And this
You do that.
completely strange foreign. I keep saying foreign, but I just mean like something that you don't recognize at all, right? This halfling form that stands in front of you. You know, just meeting your gaze and having a staring contest, basically.
Okay, so I kneel to meet her eyes better because she's 3 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that was Minnow the same height?
I thought that would be a fun little poetic thing, right?
Yeah, so it's about the same height as Minnow.
Okay, I see. Okay, I still kneel. Okay, Minnow. I don't know what's happened because I've been reading too much. I'm gonna ask you this once, and it's just one question. Do you still want to kill Strahd?
I
And
want to
depending
kill
on your answer-
everyone.
No, that wasn't my question.
That was
Do
my
you want
answer.
to kill Strahd to leave this place?
You fool. Can't you see that when I say I want to kill everyone, that includes Strahd?
You can't kill everyone.
Why not?
Why do you want to kill everyone?
Because it would be doing them and this place a great favor. To be rid of them. To be free. Don't you see?
Wouldn't they be free if we just kill Strahd?
No, you fool. You fool. You fool. She
You
repeats.
keep calling me a fool and not explaining things.
Don't you see?
No,
Strahd,
I
Strahd
can't
is
see.
Strahd is the key. Strahd is the one who will open the doors for us.
Doors to what?
He is in charge of purging this land of the abomination that it is.
I thought
And-
he's trapped here.
Trapped to rule over a miserable kingdom of perpetual death.
Right, so we're gonna kill him.
Yes, but we should
To
start.
free
We should
the
start
people
here
of Barovia.
first. The people
Are
of
you with Strahd
Barovia.
now?
The people of Barovia, we can get on the way. We'll just kill our way to him, and then when there's no one left, we'll kill Strahd.
We only have to kill Strahd. We don't have to kill anyone in Barovia.
You say my dying breath.
Why?
What do you say, Vaughn?
I was just saying, see, I told you she's gone crazy.
Why would
This is what I
you?
was trying to warn you about. And I die.
Wait, you're not dead though. You still got 3 health.
I pass out.
Okay,
Clement,
you're just there. But you're
Tentavon,
not dead yet.
please.
Oh, okay.
And Uthal, come closer.
Don't I still have Ambrose and
No.
No, he used a wall of
You missed
force
the whole
and he's now in the room.
Oh.
Vaughn, you now have. He cures you for 22 health.
Okay, what does Minnow say?
Why would we? Why wouldn't we share the release with everyone?
Because they have a life to live, Minnow.
Is this a life? Is that what you think this is? You fool!
Even with misery, there is life. And life to be lived. Even with all this horrible acts that's going around Barovia, there is hope. There is joy. That's what gives everyone purpose. You can't just take that away from everyone just because you think death is the only form of release. And that's what I thought we were fighting for before you guys touched the stupid stones. You don't remember that?
What stones?
What? What?
No, sorry.
The
No.
sarcophagus.
No, I know. The sarcophagus? Okay.
Yeah, the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Oh god, my
Oh,
persuasion's not great.
but I guess, okay, here's how I'm reading that. Your persuasion isn't very great, but I am not insightful enough to realize that you're kind of like going into hostage negotiation mode, and like saying whatever you think I need to hear,
Yep.
in order to cool tensions. So the fact that I missed that, and I guess that means I am being swayed. Mostly because I just don't want to like spend all night just getting my ass beat around this hall by you guys.
Yeah, I would say that he was able to persuade you with that one.
So yeah, I guess in Minnow is speechless for a second, or not Minnow, the halfling, and puts her head down like she's got a headache. She starts rubbing her temples and goes, no, this doesn't make any sense.
Minnow, think back from where it all started, where you learned your ways with your master, with your mentor. The time you spent here with us. This isn't who you are. Maybe
That's
you do
true.
want to go
I'm someone else
rampant.
entirely now.
Yeah, I can see that. But you don't have to kill everyone.
She turns around and punches the wall. And if you were in the room earlier when we started the session, you recognize a very similar hulking, futile aggravation. It's very reminiscent of what you saw earlier.
Okay, yeah, you keep punching. Maybe that's your way of thinking now.
With that, we will as Minnow's just punching.
Oh
we
my
will
god.
take a break here and we'll come
Go
back
take a
in
shower.
10 minutes.
Righto.
Everyone's gone cuckoo.
Okay,
I'll see you guys soon.
I'll be back.
Okay, is everyone back?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Right. So we'll pick up where we left off. Minnow is punching the ground. At this point in time, you know, Akari has been gone for a while. You see when this happens, like as you guys are punching the ground, you see these hellhounds disappear.
Whoa. You're just gone.
Kobe's like, oh wait, where'd my doggies go?
Okay.
And
Does he
then,
look any different?
you don't see that sulfurous smoke coming out of his pores.
How do you feel, Cloven?
Well, my dogs are gone.
Yeah, but how do you feel compared to before you touched the sarcophagus?
I still feel the same. I don't like being told no. And I can still. Oh, let me see actually. And he goes and he runs up the wall.
He goes in the wall. Okay. Where's Ambrose?
He's gathering pieces of that broken sarcophagus in that room.
I'm asking the. I guess I'm in character. I guess I'm asking.
Oh,
the
he's
room.
over there.
Who was in charge of Ambrose?
Tobin points at Uthal.
Uthal, what are you doing? I don't think he's here.
Oh, the big silent type, huh?
Hey, Minnow, can you use your freakishly Hulk powers to break the wall, but please promise me not to go touch any of the stones in that room? That was a really dumb question. Uthal, come with me. And Cloven, make
also
sure Minnow
too-
doesn't move from where he is.
Minnow
She is.
and Ambrose, you both get that feeling as you've lost a gift.
Do we get to know which one?
Yeah, the one to summon hellhounds.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Uthal will follow you.
Uthal, can you break this wall?
You see before you a you actually can't see it because it's invisible. But you try to walk there as Uthal walks that way. You kind of just like is stopped.
So we can see Ambrose, but there's just an invisible wall.
Yeah.
Ambrose,
Yeah.
can you hear me? What are you doing in there?
Well, I am just gathering these pieces.
You've touched the stones.
Yes.
Okay, does he look any different from...
He's actually talking in a very low whisper, and he smiles at you. And when he does, his smile becomes cruel and evil.
Okay. Ambrose, can you just come back out, please?
Oh, well, there's a wall that's there.
You didn't make that?
I don't know who did. Maybe the gods here willed it to be, so that way I can have these powers.
I
As he
like
does,
try
he
to
gives
yell
you
at Shin and Uthal to like back away from him. He's not in his right mind.
He has that
coughing up
smile,
blood in the process.
like the movie Smile.
Jesus Christ.
Minnow stomps
We thought
over.
we'll listen to Vaughn, and he'll back up. You say you stomp over?
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
I know, what are you doing?
You're gonna get through a wall?
You can't get through the wall.
Says you. I punch the wall.
It's just invisible. It's just like so you can see straight through, like you can walk straight through, but as you go to punch it, there's just like you just can't go through it.
You can walk straight through?
No, he can't. It kind of looks like you can, but you can't. And so
Yeah.
you're just punching invisible barrier, basically.
So, like, if it's force, it's like I punch and, like, it just immediately, like, just gets repelled out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See?
I climb up the wall and I test, like, the physical wall. And I, like,
Okay.
test by punching the sides to see if there are any holes.
Yeah, you go and you try to punch it, and it's like you start climbing, and you actually can't touch the wall. It kind of seems like this barrier is essentially covering this whole area right here, like that wall.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's like there's like you can't touch that wall there. So you can climb up like this side here,
Right.
but you can't climb right here.
Not, like, over
Right
the
in front of
door
you.
frame?
No.
No, okay. Mm-hmm.
You see Ambrose just sitting there, like looking for nice pieces to gather while he's there.
Ambrose, let me in.
Well, I mean, maybe, but let me just continue what I'm doing here.
Let me help.
Oh, I don't need your help. I don't even know who you are.
It's me. It's Minnow.
It's me, Jessica. Yeah, he's like, I don't need your help.
But I want to help.
I have this here. As that's happening,
I'm just gonna walk away.
Minnow and Ambrose, before you guys used to be like all twitchy and nervous. And it kind of felt like you couldn't give a straight answer to any question. And you don't feel like that anymore. You feel
Really?
like if someone were to ask you a question, you can definitely give a straight answer. You all lost the dark gift that grants the benefits of the amulet of proof against detection and location and ring of evasion.
All right.
Is that everything? What do they look like now? The same? Well, I guess Minnow looks fucking weird, but
They all look the exact same. But
Hello?
I guess give me a perception check. Anyone who wants to roll it.
my God, bro.
Oh, no, I mean, 15 is the DC. You actually hear banging coming from down the hallway, straight south of you.
All right, I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay. While Minnow is still pleading to Ambrose to let him in.
Just one more plead. If I heard that sound, we want the
roll
same
me
things, you and
a,
I.
Perception to see if you can hear it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you're so focused on Ambrose.
Yeah, all right. We want the same things. I'm on your side.
Well, let me just finish what I'm doing here, and then maybe I will let you in. But I kind of like having all this power to myself.
Ambrose!
As you're just punching the floor. Vaughn is just coughing up blood and coughing up like green ichor out of her mouth, and Clover's like, I'm gonna heal you," and he'll cast another cure wounds. You get 9 health back. It's gonna be okay, and he's like petting your hair. Shin, as you walk down that way, you hear the ching ching. You basically, as you walk in down there, keep going. You can see in that room, Akari, and you see this sarcophagus broken, and you see this sarcophagus broken, and you see him hacking away at this one here.
Ikari, what are you doing?
Doesn't seem like we can get anything done because of these, and so just destroying them.
Did you not touch one also?
Yeah, I did, but it gave me power. The power to do this. And he's just hacking away at it. As you stand there to look at it.
Okay. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, as you stand there to look inside this like amber sarcophagus, you can see that like you can kind of see in the sarcophagus a little bit. Like it's just a tomb of amber. But you do see what looks to be a like a sliver or a wisp of looks to be utter darkness. It's no more than a few inches long.
A wisp
Give
of
me-
darkness that's a few inches long.
Yeah, this is like in the middle of the amber.
Okay, give you what?
Give me a, I don't know if you'll know this, but give me a religion check. Yeah, you don't know anything. But yeah, you look at the other ones with your perception. You look at the other ones and you see that those ones don't have a sliver.
Which ones?
Uh,
These two?
the ones that are broken. This one and this one.
The ones that are broken doesn't have the wisps.
Darkness sliver. Yeah.
Okay, and the one that Ikari's currently chipping away has one.
Yeah. And you see as
Ikari.
he's chipping away, it's cracking more and more.
Okay, stop!
He's just breathing heavily. What?
Stop! Take a break. Can you not see a difference between all 3 of these sarcophaguses? The one that you're hacking away has a little dark sliver.
Yeah. Well, the other 2 had them as well. And now they
Okay,
don't.
maybe- Oh, they also had it?
That's what he says, yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Okay.
This I don't understand what's happening here, so I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Okay. Yeah, he just continues hacking away while you were there. Ambrose is like, fine, I'll let you in. And he drops the wall of force.
What? Do I see that?
As you're running back, you can hear it with your passive perception, yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
So before you get there, Minnow is able to go in if she wants.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely she does.
Okay. I'll add these to the thing, but as you touch, we'll say you get in there as Shin runs to the door. Which one do you go for first?
What do you mean? Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna let her choose which one she wants to go to first, and then you can have your reaction.
No, neither. She just goes to Ambrose.
Okay.
And tries to what does she do? She goes up to Ambrose and says, "What have you found?"
Well, those over there gave me gifts. I am warm now, but I do not like fire. Terrifies me. Also,
Can I pull out a torch when he says that?
if you want to, yeah. Also, this one is broken.
Meh.
Sorry. Tornado
This
watch.
one,
Mm.
you have a tornado watch?
Yeah. Sorry, continue.
Oh, no, you're fine. He's gathering the pieces, and this one here, it seems as though whatever vestige was inside of it broke free. And as he give me a perception check.
Me?
No, Minna.
Okay.
So he's gathered some pieces, but he's also like moving the pieces around. Yeah, with the 16, you kind of look, and as you look and see, he's taken some pieces and put them in his bag. But then, like, you look and see, like, he's moving pieces around. Excuse me. And you're like, "What are you doing, Ambrose?" He's like, "I'm just trying to figure out what happened here." And as he's moving the pieces around, you slowly start to see that the pieces look like, is that a thumb? You see 1, 2, 3, 4. You see four, what looks to be a thumb and 4 fingers, a palm. Ambrose is arranging them in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Palm.
So do I get the
hand.
sense that it's not like a shapeless sarcophagus like the rest?
This is just shards.
Oh, okay.
It's
so
a possibility that
he's putting
if they were
together
put
the
back
body
together,
that may have been inside of it.
he's putting together possibly whatever vestige was inside of it. He is just not necessarily doing it himself. He's moving the pieces around, trying to like see what all is there. And as he does, not knowing it, he's putting the pieces into like the perfect shape. And it's a hand with an eye in the center of it.
Oh my god.
I don't know. There just has to be something here. I'm touching every single piece that I can, trying to find something to give me the gift. At this point, you feel that feeling that you felt in your hand that would extend to your finger to be able to cast that spell, Finger of Death. You feel that power and that gift. You feel it gone.
I see what's happening now.
When that happens, Vaughn, Uthal,
No.
Cloven, you see the body of Minnow that's laying on the ground, the tabaxi that was there. The blood that was just black, viscid, like tar. Her old blood start to turn red and look regular. I'm gonna need Minnow.
Uh-oh.
Minnow to give me a Constitution saving throw, and Ambrose as well.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh,
So you see Ambrose as he's there. He like stands up. He's like, I can't find the gift. And as he like stands up and he feels that power leave him, you see him just fall backwards and collapse. And Ambrose is unconscious. Do you just close the door? And Minnow, you're fine.
yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna leave them too. Based on what I saw happen to Powers leaving, and what Ikari has been doing, can I put together that breaking the sarcophaguses are getting rid of their gifts?
You're getting that sense, yeah. You start to see Akari also too walking down the hall towards you all. And he goes into this room here. You hear him start chipping away.
Okay, so I addressed the small group that's here. I think if we get rid of all the sarcophaguses, they might be back to normal. But I also saw Ambrose just pass out. So I'm not sure if by getting rid of the gifts, it's also giving them a negative side effect.
Okay, Minnow back. When Ambrose fell, like to punch him with heels.
Okay.
Punch him with heels. It's crazy.
How much you gonna heal him for?
Let's
I'm gonna
say
roll one more.
Let's say 10.
Okay. 10. Okay. I'll say you did it in time. Oops, almost gave him 100. All right.
And then can I get out here and approach Shin and his merry men?
Okay.
And I say, I need you to kill me.
Why?
I need it. I need you to do this before you destroy any more sarcophaguses,
Why?
so I can return to my true form.
Which is?
Minnow.
Minnow.
So by killing you, you're gonna return to the body that we also just killed.
Yes.
I
How
get
did you
up
come
and
to
take my
that?
dagger and come over to Minnow and just slit
Wait,
her
wait,
throat.
wait, whoa, wait. Okay, as soon as I see the dagger pull out, I stop Vaughn. What the fuck just happened? Hold on. Let's dial it back a little bit.
Give me
What
a.
do I need to roll to ignore him completely?
I would say. So you are you just talking to her, trying to stop Vaughn, or are you trying to like?
Well, I'm physically
your-
stopping her.
Okay, give me a
If I
dexterity
do assassinate,
check.
does that change
Can I help
things?
her? Or not can I help her? Can I help him?
Yeah, you could give me the help
What the
action.
No, I'm helping Shin.
Um.
Oh, let's see if this just
Well,
bypasses
actually, to be
everything.
honest,
Here, this. How about this? How about this? Okay,
there's multiple ways that Vaughn can stop
I'll
this actually from happening.
I'll do this and
There we
pop
go.
up
Yeah.
behind Minnow and
Okay,
then
so there's
slit her
nothing I can
throat.
do.
On that part, there's nothing you can do.
And
you
then
just
do an
she doesn't
additional fire
she
damage.
doesn't walk past you. She doesn't walk past you.
Yeah, I
Oh,
appear.
We're just gonna do
And I
this
say,
for
you
a
want to
point
die so
of.
much? Fine.
We're gonna do this for the point of just role play. Shin, as Minnow is talking to you, this black fur covered, oily halfling female looking at you, she says, "Kill me, so that way I can be who I was." And you are dumbfounded in that statement. And as that happens, you're like kneeling down, and then you just feel this warm, just liquid, just splash you in the face. And as you do, it was real quick. It was real instant. You just see Vaughn appear behind Minnow and just slice her throat, and just blood just poured out right in front of you, splashes you in the face. It is red. It's not like tar. And with that, Minnow dies.
Roll initiative. Oh,
And I push the body off of me and I just stagger away because I'm still hurt. And I walk out of this hallway and make my way out the temple.
As that happens, about 10 feet from where Minnow just died,
Oh my.
you see a bit of light appear and fall out of this light portal. You see this female wood elf land. Vaughn, as you're walking away, you can
What?
like the flash ends up happening, and you can see it because in front of you, because it kind of like lights up the whole room. And so if you wanted to stop, you're more than welcome to. But you hear
No,
what
I keep
sounds like
walking.
footsteps hit
I
the
leave
ground.
the group.
Okay. Footsteps hit the ground. And there is a female wood elf standing right in front of you all.
And she immediately gets onto her feet and walks slowly and calmly up to you, and then kneels down, says, "Again."
What?
what?
And you see when this elf looks at you, you see that about a third of her teeth are gone. She has 2/3 of her teeth.
What just happened?
She grins a gappy grin at you, says, "Just one more. That's all I need.
Oh God.
Please, Shin. I beg of you." Minnow grabs the sharp end of Shin's blade and brings it up. It's pointing right at her neck. "Do it."
Okay, turn around and sit down.
Okay.
Face the wall.
Okay.
You don't have to go to the wall. Just face the wall.
Okay.
So this is a taller elf, by the way. So it's like you're not used to this form being so tall.
Sure. Okay.
I kneel.
I bring my sword and I just cut horizontally. Right through the neck.
Okay. As you do that, the body falls limp. The head rolls. Cloven is freaking the fuck out. And you see right over here, a portal appear and fall out of it is a black oily tabaxi.
This looks like Minnow.
Yeah.
But it's just oily.
She smiles a toothy grin at you.
Well, actually, as you appear, you do see that it is Minnow, no longer black and oily, and also not starry-eyed. as you see Akari walk out of this room. And not buff either.
Not buff.
I'm not buff anymore?
No.
Oh, because
Cardi,
because he just
destroy
destroyed the
all
thing.
the sarcophagus.
Okay, can you just tell
Yeah.
me which ones are still active?
The ones that are still active, let's see, you no longer have Toothy Grin. You no longer have Spider Climb since she shot the eye. You only have the Charisma.
Okay. Thank you.
Minnow.
Akari walks by. He's like, I got some more to go do.
Minnow, I need you to start explaining.
What can I explain?
Explain everything that's just transpired.
This place, it took a hold of me, and I thirsted for its end, and it overtook me. But I am back. I can see clearly now the error in my ways, error in my reasoning, how it went against everything that I have built my life around, the principles I've built my life around. I wish I never lost control and touched a sarcophagus in the first place.
Sorry, quick table talk.
I'm
Sorry, go ahead, just finish your thing.
Yeah. After like a little pause, she thinks and says, I owe you all an apology. I'm sorry for the undue burden that I placed on you. It won't happen again.
All right, Jacob, I have a question.
Yeah.
You know the 4 bracelets that I have? Is that giving me a buff right now?
Yeah.
What kind of buff is it?
You currently have, so if you click on your family bracelets, it tells you.
It just
if you
says
would drop-
has the words always together.
Click. Oh, you can't see the bottom part?
No. Wait, is it under features?
No. So when you click on
I see
family
it in my-
bracelets,
Yeah, it just says never apart. Yeah, always together, never apart on the wood.
There's this.
so you don't see the
door
rest of
with a
that
s-
inside there when you drop down the box that says buffs granted by wearing
Oh.
all 4 bracelets.
Never mind.
Oh, is your box too small? To be
Never
able to
mind.
see the rest of
No. I can see it now.
it? Okay, cool. That's what you
Holy
gain from all
shit.
of it.
Oh, this might be fucking stupid, but okay. Shin goes up to Minnow, and Shin gives Minnow a hug, like a firm hug, and he takes off one of his bracelet and puts it on one of Minnow's wrists, I guess right wrist, and I say, "Your family now."
Family?
So which bracelet do you give?
Let's see. Probably one of my sons. I unfortunately keep forgetting their names, which is Shiro.
Let's see.
Shiro and Kuro, right? Because I did white and black.
Shiro and Kuro, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give the Shiro one to Minnow.
Okay.
And I tell her, just remember, if you lose your ways, read what's on the bracelet, and you will always come back.
Quick question. You gave him Shiro, but which one's that one?
What do you mean?
Oh, no, never
That's
mind.
my
So
son.
you don't get the buffs anymore?
No.
Oh, GG.
He
You
just
know,
doesn't get the last one. He'll get the first 3 since he's wearing 3. of
No,
them.
but it says buffs granted by wearing all 4.
Yeah, it's like 1 of each. So
Oh, I read it as
yeah,
it
two
only
different
works
ways to
if you
read
wear
the
the all
same
4.
thing.
So does Minnow
No,
get
no,
one of the
because-
buffs now?
no, you just get the 3. So you don't get the
Okay.
full true power of everything. You don't get the
Yeah.
enduring legacy of the entire family, but you do get the
Okay, that's
unbreakable
fine.
will, the
That's
shrink
fine,
bonds,
okay.
and
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it
This
differently.
is purely for RP purposes, so I was ready to lose all the buffs.
Oh, I guess yeah. If you want to lose all the buffs, you can. Well, we can do it that way.
Because I was reading it
So I
like,
guess-
yeah. Well, I don't know.
Because if anything, you just unattune to it, and it will remove the. You're back down to 15 AC.
Dang.
Minnow hangs her head in shame. She says, "This family does not deserve me."
I pat Minnow's head and I say, we'll make mistakes. That's what we do after. That counts.
Okay.
How's Ambrose doing?
Good question. You wanna go look?
Yeah, just don't touch any of the stones, please. Oh my god.
I would never.
Okay. I go into the room.
Okay, you go into the room and you see Ambrose, no longer black and oily. He's kneeling, staring at the eye, appalled at his own carelessness.
I pull out second bracelet, Kuro, and I give it to Ambrose. Or I guess I put it on for Ambrose.
Okay.
And you're right, Ambrose?
I'm not deserving of this.
Maybe that's what you think, but we're family now.
Ravine, you hear Squid. You hear Ambrose tell you, Shin, that I've failed you, but he's still kind of doing it in that whisper with that cruel smile on his face.
Oh my god.
Because those sarcophagus are still up.
No!
Is
Minnow,
Ikari
you-
okay? Table talk. Is Ikari currently destroying another set of sarcophaguses?
Yeah. At
Where did
this
he go?
point here, he went to go destroy a sarcophagus. At this point, the eye is gone off of Ambrose. He currently has all of his teeth back as he's talking to you with this, and he's not really charismatic at this point.
Hmm.
Hey, Squiddy, do you know what your strength was at? 13. Okay.
I had to go to an old VOD to see what my strength was at. Now I have to go back and see what my charisma was. I think it was just 10.
Yeah, because you just get +4.
Oh, it's a flat 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also be written in my notes. Oh. 13 strength. Oh yeah. Okay. Also too, yeah, your guys' max HP thing is gone as well. The 20 extra health or whatever.
The 30, does that drop my max hit points as well?
If you change your max hit points, then yeah.
No, sorry. What I mean is, so when I resurrected for the last time, I resurrected with
You're back to
full
normal.
life.
Yeah.
So, which had been 101 HP. But now if I lose the 30 max, do I go back down to 71? I think I do, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
You hear the footsteps of a car coming back. He like
Did you get
turns
them all?
to Uthal. There's these two here. He turns to Uthal. He's like, "Why don't you do something useful? Go destroy that one over there." Minnow, you say you touched that one?
Yeah.
You hear a voice in your head.
Oh my god.
Uh,
When the fuck did this
Let's-
happen? I looked away for 2 seconds.
Exactly. That's all it took.
This guy was so happy.
you hear a voice in your head that it's a low whisper. It says, "If you accept my gift, I can give you power of divination. Do you wish to know where people are? Because I can give that to you. Do you accept?" As the voice is coming in a low whisper.
Minnow thinks the word yes.
Okay. You gain the power of the scrying spell as an action. It's been used 3 times. The gift vanishes. Your voice now becomes a low whisper, and your smile becomes cruel and evil. And you guys, as Minnow turns back to you, Shin, she has that, like the movie Smile.
Ah.
Sorry,
Akari, please help me
please do
destroy
something
this one.
useful. So, okay, they'll go over here. And
I tell him
you guys
like
will
he can't
start-
be talking.
I help Akari.
Okay.
We both destroy it.
Yeah, give me. Yeah, let's see if you can hit it. Give me an attack roll. Yeah, you definitely hit it. Yeah, you guys hack away at it. Are you guys stopping them at all?
No.
No, but I
No?
definitely don't want
No?
to touch it.
Okay. So yeah, as you hack away at it, because you're hitting it with your sword, you don't have to worry about hearing any voices. And yeah, you destroy this one, and you see that smile leave Minnow and Ambrose's face. And I'm assuming you just go to the other one and destroy it.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys
On
destroy
my
the other
way
one.
to this one, I give a very disappointing look to Minnow. And I eye the bracelet. I'm like, I swear to fucking God.
She shrugs it and he was like, I just wanted to see what was going on.
We destroy the other one.
Okay, as you guys destroy that one, Ambrose starts to shiver a little bit. He's like, "Oh." And he's no longer afraid of fire. Ambrose lost the Cone of Cold spell, as well as the benefits of a Ring of Warmth.
Ring of Warmth. Sounds like a ring of winters.
Somehow, I think the difference in power is pretty different.
Resistance to cold damage. Holy shit.
Ring of Winter is like Mount Rushmore of powerful items.
Yeah.
That was what Art December had.
I was so damn close.
You
So damn close.
guys were so mean to them.
Listen,
was
Dragon
mean.
Bait can go to hell.
That was nice.
I yelled at both of them. What are you guys doing
Okay. Where- Where's Vaughn? Have you guys seen
now?
Vaughn?
As you say that, Ambrose leaves with his head hanging low. Also, how much did you heal him for? 11 health?
10.
Oh, 10.
I walk over and I give Ambrose a hug.
Okay.
A fatherly hug.
I almost called you dad earlier. Yeah, when you gave me the bracelet. You were
Alchemy
like,
Yeah.
accepts it.
you're always part of
not being
family.
good
I
hugs.
almost said thank you, Dad.
As you say this, Akari says, I actually saw Vaughn walking up the stairs. Looked like she was leaving the temple.
Oh. Okay, I think we should all leave this temple. For good.
But we have to get the artifact.
We still haven't gotten the artifact?
No.
Do we know where it is?
No. That guy hid somewhere.
Oh my god, we still haven't gotten the artifact.
But Vaughn, where's Vaughn?
Vaughn left. I think she's done with us.
Well, we should definitely go get her.
You're right.
Ambrose says we should all step outside. And I can cast a dome so that way we all can rest.
That's the what?
So I have
The
this
dome.
ability to be able to cast a dome that we can sit inside.
Like an igloo?
Tiny hut.
Essentially, yes. And the temperature will be regulated, and we'll all be able to rest, so we stay nice and warm even though we'll be outside. Also, too, I can change the way it looks to kind of blend in with the snow, so that way we're camouflaged as well.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
I just need at least 11 minutes for me to get that started.
That's fine. We need to look for Vaughn first.
Okay.
So let's go out.
Okay.
Ikar, can you take us out?
Yeah. As you guys go up the stairs. Let me. Where am I going? I need to get you guys on this one. Player characters.
Oh, I didn't even realize before I took the bracelets off, everyone that made a death save 10 feet of me, they get an advantage. Did not know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't
Anyways.
know how I did this, but I guess
So
I
Minnow
changed
Getting advantages, bro.
Cloven's token.
It's okay. Dying was all part of the plan, Uthal.
Nah, there's no plan.
It was sweet of you guys to try to heal me, though.
Wasted that healing potion.
Sorry, I had to fix Cloven. For some reason, I actually made him a flame skull. Missing. Okay. You guys walk up the stairs. And as you do so, you guys get outside. Kari, Cloven. Yeah, you guys go outside here. And as you guys step outside, you do notice in the snow, you can see the footsteps, footprints in the snow, which look like Vaughn's footprints. A little bit ahead of you guys, you see what looks to be her footprints, as well as another set, and another set,
Oh,
and another set,
Arafu?
and another set, and another set.
whoa.
You also see blood splattered in the snow. And then from that skirmish, you see those 6 sets of footprints leaving what looks to be also to a body being dragged with blood smeared in the snow.
Yikes.
And I think that is where we're going to end the session.
And
Oh shit. Damn.
it's ending so early. Whoa.
I feel like that's a good one to end on. A good
Yeah.
little story plot, as well as Minnow has the tornado warning. So,
Thank you.
but yeah, we'll pick up where we left off there. Do you guys go back into the temple, or do you try to find out where Vaughn is?
Alrighty. Thank you.
Wahahaha.
Thank you all for playing. I appreciate it. Y'all stay safe.
Thanks.
GG's.
Cheers.
GG's.